Malaysia Johor Bahru.
Yes.
How you guys doing this evening?
Well, SDP.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many here from Yuhua?
SDP.
How many here from Bukit Panjang? How many here from Holland Bukit Timah? Very good. How many here from Sembawang? How many of you know Operation Johor Bahru? When you launch an operation like this, you need a lot of people. And tomorrow, I invite you to join the SDP team when we start sending him and his team to Johor Bahru. You know, Singaporeans are fun people. When you coin a strategy to kick an uncaring health minister who wants to send our elderly overseas simply because cost of land and healthcare services are cheaper overseas, and I use the remark, send him to Johor Bahru, you said I was too kind. You said I should send him to Batam, to Bintan. And today I received an email correcting all those and told me to send him to Timbuktu. Today there was some media report that the Sembawang team of Core and Company were walking house to house visits over 15 blocks.
Smoking sign.
All I heard when I was in Sembawang this morning was Core. I think it's time to go hunting in Sembawang. Time to kill ourselves a crow. Ladies and gentlemen, a few serious remarks about where we are today in terms of the general election campaign. Today is day 2. And there are 2 behaviors I want you to take note of. One, you have already observed before the start up of this campaign. The Singapore Democratic Party has challenged Ministers Vivian Balakrishnan as well as Core Boon Wan to a debate. I signed off on the press releases, but they ran away. Even the small child behind me is saying, run away, run away, run away. Now, we are 2 days into the campaign, and we have thrown that question. And this is tactic number 2. Remember, before the election, they were playing dirty tactics, the smear tactics. Now, they are playing the tactics of avoidance. In Hokkien, they are trying to siam. That's it. What you will notice in the next few days is when we throw them the question, they run away. They avoid answering the question. For instance, we from the Sembawang team at SDP have asked Paul Boon Wan and his team categorically where the $500 million comes from for his renewal plan. You all have by now received by direct mail a plan for your constituency, haven't you? This is their renewal plan for Sembawang. They have their own picture on the front page, nothing about Sembawang. And for this, they want to spend $500 million of the taxpayers. Nonsense. This is their plan, half-baked, bullet point, not even complete sentences. And one-third page, their own photograph. Nonsense. TV. Okay? 4 different languages and pictures of other people. Nonsense. $500 million they want to spend on this. Now, that is not good. We have asked him a question, and I'll ask this again tonight in front of the media, in front of all of you. The question is this. In Sembawang, and you know this because we are all part of different types of estate council. How many in Sembawang, the residents there, are in arrears of their conservancy and service charges for 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year? This is the question that we are asking. We want the answer. Then we know where to spend the money in a proper, prioritized manner. I don't think it's appropriate spending taxpayers' money, putting yourself on the front page and in all pages in between, having bullet point text and wanting taxpayers only in Sembawang $500 million. This is what we want them to publicly account for. Now, 2 other matters. The first one is, this is the 2nd day of the campaign. Koh Boon Wan's gigantic town council poster is still put up in Sembawang GRC. Why? This election is supposed to be fair and square. All posters, all candidates are given a fixed number of posters and a fixed number of stickers so that it's fair. How can he then have his own poster, more than life size, printed up, and again, something similar like this, at the corner of Woodlands Drive 16, still flying in the 2nd days of campaign? Can he explain this? Can the people sitting still in the town council explain why during a general election there is unfair advantage in a high traffic corner of a junction in Sembawang, someone else poster without fair? Because I think some of my colleagues in the team should have their posters up too if this is allowed. Is this fair? No! Do you think he will answer the question? No! We will find out. SDP! One more point, and this is quite serious because it happened today, and I'm going to leave you with this. Today we were campaigning in the morning till afternoon in Sembawang. We went through coffee shops, We did a house visit. We went to several shopping centers. And we also went outside of a mosque because today is Friday prayer time. And after the mosque, the prayer was over, several of us from the Sembawang team were giving out flyers, the SDP promise, and we were saying, hi, here's a flyer, please support us, so on and so forth. One of the candidates, Mr. Hawazi Daipi, came out of the mosque and reprimanded one of our volunteers for giving out a flyer in public space outside the mosque. The volunteer was confused. He came up to me and said, there has been a complaint raised by this person. So I said, who is this person? Hawazi came up to me and he said, and I paraphrase, James, you shouldn't be doing this outside of the mosque. I told him, this is public property, this is election time, we are not interfering with the matters of the mosque, I stand my ground. He shrugged his shoulders and he went away. Now, I do not take lightly to volunteers being reprimanded when we have the right to campaign in public space. And we throw this question to Kaur and Hawazi to respond, and we will take them up tomorrow at their home ground in Sembawang. So join me once again as we take Operation Johor Bahru closer to the pathway, so that they are only one bus stop away to be sent away. Thank you very much.